Welcome to Wonderland Stories. Get ready to set sail on a magical adventure with Princess Moana as she embarks on a journey like never before. Stay till the end for a wonderful lesson that will warm your heart. Now, let's begin. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in brilliant shades of crimson and gold. Princess Moana stood at the shore of Moananui, feeling the warm ocean breeze dance through her long, wavy hair. It had been years since she restored the heart of Te Fiti, and now a new challenge awaited her. One evening, as Moana sat listening to the whispers of the waves, a glowing blue fish leaped onto the sand before her. It shimmered, its scales glistening like tiny stars. "You are needed, Wayfinder," the fish spoke in a voice that echoed like the tide. "The ocean's core is fading. Without it, the seas will lose their life, and the islands will wither." Moana's heart pounded. The ocean had chosen her once before, and now it was calling her again. Without hesitation, she gathered supplies, bid farewell to her parents, and set sail beyond the reef, accompanied by Moi, who had returned to visit Moananui. Another adventure? You just can't stay away from the ocean, can you? Moi teased, flipping his mighty hook onto his shoulder. Their journey took them deep into uncharted waters where even the stars seemed unfamiliar. The sea grew restless, the waves curling in unnatural patterns. As they approached the legendary abyssal trench, an airy glow pulsed from the water's depths. "The ocean's core is beneath us," Moana whispered. Diving into the depths, Moana and Moi discovered an underwater cavern where the core rested, a massive, glowing pearl pulsating with life. But it was cracked, leaking its luminous essence. Before they could reach it, a monstrous eel-like creature with gleaming silver scales slithered from the shadows. "You will not take what belongs to me," hissed Vekra, the ocean dweller. Vekra had stolen the core's energy, draining its power to fuel her own strength. "Without the core, the ocean will die," Moana pleaded. But the creature sneered. "The ocean will serve only me now." Moi transformed into a giant shark and lunged, but Vekra was swift, dodging his attacks and trapping him in a whirlpool. Moana had to think fast. She remembered how the ocean responded to her trust. Taking a deep breath, she reached out her hands and called upon the sea itself. The water swirled around her, forming protective waves. Summoning all her courage, she dove toward the core. As soon as her hands touched it, a golden light spread through the cavern. The ocean responded, pushing back Vekra. With a final burst of energy, Moana pressed her palm against the core, sealing its cracks. A tidal wave of power surged through the ocean, restoring balance. Vekra, weakened, fled into the darkness, vanishing into the abyss. The ocean glowed in gratitude, carrying Moana and Moi safely back to their boat. As they returned to Moananui, the sea shimmered with newfound vibrancy. The islands flourished, the fish returned, and the winds whispered songs of Moana's bravery. But Moana's journey was far from over. That night, as she lay beneath the stars, a soft voice called her name. Rising to her feet, she saw a luminous figure emerge from the water. It was Te Fiti herself. "Moana, the balance of the ocean is restored, but new dangers lie ahead. There are forgotten islands, lost to time, where the ocean's song has been silenced." Moana's eyes widened. "Tell me what I must do." Te Fiti smiled. "The ocean will guide you." With a wave of her hand, a glowing map appeared in the sky, marking the location of the Lost Isles. Moana knew what she had to do. She set sail once more, this time with a new purpose. As they neared the Lost Isles, a thick mist surrounded them, hiding the islands from view. But Moana trusted the ocean, letting the waves carry them forward. When the mist cleared, they found themselves before towering cliffs and ancient ruins covered in vines. The islands were silent, eerily so. As they explored, they discovered strange markings on the stone walls, stories of a forgotten people who had once thrived here. But their voices had been stolen by a powerful sea spirit, Tuva, who now guarded the islands. "No one may disturb the silence," Tuva boomed as they approached. "These islands belong to the quiet." Moana stepped forward. "But the ocean is not meant to be silent. It sings with life, and these islands deserve to hear its song again." Tuva narrowed his glowing eyes. "Then prove it." Moana took a deep breath and began to sing. Her voice, strong and clear, carried across the ruins. The ocean responded, waves rising and falling in rhythm with her melody. The ancient carvings glowed, and a chorus of voices echoed through the air, the spirits of the lost people, their song finally returning. With a final surge of energy, the ocean swept through the islands, washing away the mist and restoring life to the once forgotten lands. Flowers bloomed, birds sang, and the wind carried the music of the sea once more. Tuva bowed his head. "You have restored what was lost. The islands are free." As Moana and Moi returned to Mudunui, they knew their journey had changed the world in ways they never imagined. And though she had found home once more, Moana knew the ocean's call would always be with her, because she was, and always would be, a wayfinder. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey with Princess Moana. Remember, bravery and kindness can restore even the most broken things. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures, only on Wonderland Stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.